Hello, 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 Metaverse and the Internet. Oh, EDVR here. We are back with episode 2 of The Reunion, the messiest talk show in reality TV. Now, we have guests from different shows, so I'm going to introduce who we have here, and let's say hello. So over here we have Hero Stein. You might recognize Hero from a few shows, but most recently Talents of the Metaverse. Hey, Hero.
Hello.
Oh, okay. I'm doing great, thank you. And next we have, you've honestly become a little bit of a moment on my TikTok. I don't know if you've seen the video, but we have the, whatever, sweetie, we don't know, I still don't know what it is. We have my honey bear, who you know from the Metaverse of Love. Hey, honey.
Hello, how's it going?
Do we have a name for this species yet, or what?
There's no technical official name for this species.
Okay, well,
it's
period.
from like a Roblox game.
Okay, and next, of course, you know, not the lag. You know, the judge of 10 seasons, Goddess of War, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Goddess.
Hi, babes. Hey, baby. How are you?
I'm great. It's nice to see you on another show, the talent show, period.
I know. Hello. What's up?
Next, we have, oh my God, is that Kashar?
Hello, Missy.
Hi, Kazoos. Nice to see you back.
I know. It's good to be back on better terms.
Period. Next, ladies and gentlemen, half of you hate him, half of you want to smash. We have Rigo.
What's up, chat? What's up, Edie? It's nice to be here.
You're always around, ain't you now? You're getting addicted to these productions, babes. You're loving it a bit too much. And next is...
I'm not even like that.
You also have been a little bit of a moment on my TikTok. We have Nuggets from the Metaverse of Love, Singer, and a data from the show. How are you doing, babes?
I'm doing alright. How you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you very much. And I'm going to be listening to the accent today, okay? Because you threw me off last time, sweetheart. Thank you very much. Now...
I'm going to throw you off a lot more.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Now, chat, I'm going to let everyone have their discussions. Of course, you at home, let us know what you think of everyone who is here. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know your opinion on their opinion. And of course, just overall have fun. You can support the streams however you like. And I appreciate you so much. Someone said bring back the talent show. The talent show is currently airing, dummy.
Aww.
Thank you. I mean, it's airing. It's on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. EST.
Yeah.
It's the semi-finals this week. So thank you. Now, cut. Now we're out of all the fun, sweet stuff. Let's talk. You know, everyone's here for good reasons, for messy reasons. But of course, we're going to open up the first segment, which is get it off your chest. Now, if there's something you want to get off your chest, you may raise your hand, and I'm going to go one by one. So does anyone have a hand raised? You may raise your hand now. Okay. Yes, Bloody Guts?
Yeah, I actually got something with him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Me?
With you, yeah. I heard you still been talking shit about me.
Oh.
What? What? Me? I don't know about that.
You know, I find it funny how you were talking shit about me.
Thank you,
But you
Isaac.
can't get my name out your mouth. Like, what the hell?
I don't want your name in my mouth.
I'm not gonna lie,
Nothing's
I did
been
see him
going on.
comment a few times on those videos. I'm just saying.
I
Uh,
did too. I did.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay.
What I say?
Yeah,
Hold on, go ahead.
yeah.
What I say? Go ahead.
Oh, I have to bring up the comments for that because you did a lot.
Not a
I do
lot.
find it funny.
A
You know, I
lot.
actually do my research. I did take a look at your Twitch. I gotta
bet
say,
you did.
yeah. How could someone like you don't look that good. I'll be very fucking honest.
Oh my
You
god!
don't look that good.
Oh.
And your
Oh, look that
videos are even cringier. How the hell can someone like you with 61 followers on
Oh.
Twitch How do you have the audacity
Oh my god.
to tell me my music is trash when you are waiting for someone to pick you up? I picked myself up, which is why I'm everywhere. Why my music is everywhere. I didn't wait for a producer. I did it myself. But you're waiting.
For no producer. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're waiting for
Everything that
someone
I
to
do is
pick you
for
up.
me.
You're
I do
waiting to
my
get a
own variety.
job to make
I
money.
do my
out
own
of it.
stuff. Hey man, the grind's a grind. I don't know why you're hating on the grind with that ugly ass voice of yours though. I'm just saying. I wouldn't want to listen to that shit.
Yeah, you're definitely toned
And
down.
then also,
I'm
you know
sorry.
what I do got something to say. Why do you force your accent? That's very
don't force my
attention
accent.
seeking. Yes, you do. How do you
You've
switch from
obviously
one
never
dialect to
met
another?
anybody from North New Jersey. That's where my mother's
But
from.
you-
North New Jersey, Jersey City. You've never met anybody from there. It's very
But you're
fucking
forcing
obvious.
it right now.
I'm
You're
not forcing it.
And it's kind
If
of
I was
sad.
for-
You didn't
How
talk
am I
like that till
forcing
the
it?
end of the show. You
No,
was talking all normal.
Like I
and then
said, I got a mixed accent. Mixed accents aren't that common. In fact, they're actually more common
hearing
among
this?
immigrants and people from foreign countries. Yeah. But because I have a mixed accent, because my father was from the South, my mother's from New Jersey, and I was born in California. I was raised by my mother because my dad didn't really like me. So I got a bit of a mixed accent now where I can switch out, or it can just mix all together. Where I'll talk like I'm from California, but I'll pronounce some words differently.
I mean, it does sound a bit weird. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. Do you like the
Yeah, it's
attention?
New Jersey. What do you expect?
You
I've
kinda
met
give me-
people from Jersey, actually.
New York.
I've met people from Jersey, and that is not it, honey. And I
Yeah,
watched
it
the
kinda
Jersey
seems-
Shore.
Pick me.
I watched Jersey Shore too. That wasn't
See,
it either.
I'll
You
add
watch
my
Jersey
stance.
Shore.
I watched the Real Housewives of
Which
New
part of
Jersey.
New Jersey are you from? In South, North?
What?
So that's you.
What'd you say? Oh, what'd she say?
I was asking which part of New Jersey are you from, if you know what Jersey
Sweetheart,
is. 'Cause it's a
Did
North
you
and
hear what I
South.
said? I
No, I
said
did not.
I've
I just
actually
said New
met
Jersey.
people from New Jersey. And it just sounds really forced. It really does. It really does. It sounds very forced. It doesn't sound
My
natural.
grandmother was born in New Jersey. My mother, she lived in New Jersey. I know her best friend, who was also
I
in
mean,
New
it
Jersey. She
sounds
lives in New
like-
Jersey, and they all talk.
You know
like
what it
they're
sounds
from
like?
I mean, it
Jersey.
sounds like if I try to
sounds
do
like
a
the
New
South-
Jersey accent. You know what I'm saying? If I try to do it, that's exactly what it sounds
You know
like.
what it is?
It
It's
gives
just
South Park.
it's a very like exaggerated accent. It
It's
sounds.
South Park.
You know, remember Mob Wives?
Yeah.
Hello, it's me, Big
Listen, you
Ant.
do it.
It's like
One
Big
of them.
Ant
I
from.
don't
Uh-huh.
know.
It's
Yeah.
like,
It's like
it's
that.
like Kyle's mom. That's what you remind me. You're Kyle's mom. You probably round like her too. But it's
Oh.
okay. You
Listen,
can talk about
okay,
my, you can
listen,
talk
you
about my
Twitch
appearance. I
gamer
can show my
wannabe
face.
influencer.
Oh.
I am not.
Hey
gonna listen
man,
to
you
you.
gotta start somewhere. How's your music career going?
Going pretty good, actually.
Pretty good. How many listens?
Well, right
you're
now I
stumped.
just do a
You know
lot.
what?
Well,
I mean,
right
speaking
now.
of which,
Right
but
now.
you have
I'm doing
two
live
of
shows right
the
now. And right now I got
judges
3
from
artists
the
on
talent-
on live show.
oh, she just likes to hear herself talk.
I'm saying with
No,
that
I
voice accent.
I was answering him. I was answering him. I'm sorry.
Well, you guys are boring, man.
Okay.
God, I saw what she's saying.
Close the door.
What was she saying?
I'm just saying we have 2 out of the 3 judges of Talents of the Metaverse, and I would love to hear something.
You're gonna have to play a song?
Yeah.
Please, Goddess,
Yeah.
don't do this
Yeah.
to me. I'm right next
Okay,
to her. Please
Rigo,
don't
stop.
do this to me. I'm
Rigo,
begging.
stop.
I'm gonna do
Rigo,
it.
stop. Everyone's mute. Okay. Okay. Can you play something what's not gonna get the video copied done? You know, done dirty. And then when
got
you're
you.
ready to press play, okay, I want people here to give their honest opinion, and everyone at home give your
Yes.
honest opinion. Okay.
Yes. Honest opinion.
Okay. You may play when you're ready.
Oh, wait a minute.
Of course.
Why isn't this working? There. we go.
And what is that song about?
The song is about lost love. Wanting love. You get love, then suddenly you lose it just like that. Very
Aw.
easy to get, but it's also very easy to lose.
And okay, so put your hand up if you liked it.
You need help
Good
with
thing
that
it's a work
auto-tune,
in
though.
progress.
Okay.
There's no auto-tune in
Okay.
that.
Did you who produced the music on that?
I did.
Oh, you produced it too.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
that's
produce,
pretty.
I make my own
Okay,
music.
okay, that is cool. Okay, so what was your thoughts on it, Judge? You wanted to hear it?
Let me get into Judge character. Honestly, I mean, I felt like your lower notes were okay. I don't. Is that like an opera kind of voice that you're trying to do?
It's more like falsetto. It's not really opera. It's more like
It sounds very whiny. It doesn't sound very good. I didn't like it. No.
Okay, well, it's a good thing that you're not gonna listen to that music then. It's your opinion. I can't
Yeah, I'm
really
glad
change
I've
that.
never have to hear that again. So thank you.
Yeah.
I don't
Luckily
think
you have a
many people
choice in
wanna
listening to
listen
that music. I don't really want to
Okay.
hear anything
Rigo,
from you.
you
Twitch
shush,
gamers
What is
Rigo.
that kind of
or wannabe
music?
Instagram.
that?
Yeah,
TikTok
Rigo, stop.
influencers.
Kazoo, what did you
I know
think?
different kinds of music.
You know what? I'm not a
What?
singer. I can't, I'm not a singer. I can't sing for shit. But listen, the song itself is a very beautiful song. I just think maybe some notes were out of your vocal range, and maybe opera isn't your strongest. But apart from that, I mean, continue doing what you're
Okay.
doing. I feel like, practice makes perfect.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you for your feedback. I appreciate it.
Okay. I mean, I appreciate anyone who loves music. I love music so much. So I think everyone should be able to swim in the
Yeah,
pool of
same.
melodies and art. Okay. So your issue is with all the stuff he's still saying about you. And now you're saying, I've seen you. You ain't shit to be saying anything to me. So Rigo, what is your response to that?
My response is I can't say. I mean, at the end of the day, if
She said you
gonna
look
take whatever
busted.
social media. I don't think I
Yeah,
look
she
busted.
did.
I got plenty of people that think I'm very attractive, and if I'm just not your type, man,
Oh,
it
do
is
your
what
mom?
it is. I'm not.
Oh!
I'm not gonna let no whale tell me. I'm not gonna let no whale tell me how I should look. At least I can show my face. Maybe at least I can show what I look like with confidence.
Oh,
What about you?
I do. Oh, I have a sticker of my
Where?
face actually. I got 2 stickers.
Put it up
VR
right
chat?
now.
What about outside?
Yeah,
Yeah,
on
go
VR.
ahead. Display
Yeah,
it on the
outside
thing.
VR chat too. Yeah, I have a TikTok.
Display it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Place it
I don't.
somewhere.
No. I don't think do
Let
it
me be the judge of
there.
that.
You can do it on the wall over there, but not here because I don't want it to be saved in the recording.
I
Oh,
got you.
Put it
I
right
got
So
there.
you can do it over at the wall over
I'm not
there,
sure.
Shit.
and then everyone can.
Yeah, show us over there.
I'm sure she's very beautiful. Okay, chat. I'll let you know when it loads. Oh, I'm crashing a little bit.
I just saw a sticker in the
Okay,
side.
Right.
dreadlocks.
Oh,
Hey man.
Well, I think she's
if I
very
look
pretty.
like
What's
the
wrong with
Crimson Chin,
dreadlocks?
Hey, if I was the
No.
Crimson Chin, I'd be
What
upset
the
too.
hell?
But it's okay.
What's
what's
wrong with
He doesn't have a
dreadlocks?
very round face. Nothing's
What's wrong with dreadlocks?
He
So
just
then
doesn't
why'd you
look good
say
in them.
that?
He doesn't
Yeah,
look
girl,
good in them.
Pretty
You
good.
look like Evanescence. You look like you're emo. As
Girl,
hell. I mean,
I'm
I
not
like
just
it.
I literally have the
That's
I
God
like
banner
it.
up
Don't
here.
you?
Like, girl.
I like it. You're very pretty. I mean, but I didn't like the dreadlocks comment.
Oh yeah. I don't have nothing against dreadlocks. It's just his face doesn't
Okay,
suit
then
dreadlocks.
don't use
It
it
makes
as
it
an
look
insult,
rounder.
right?
My bad. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry, girl.
oh, you can remove that. Thank you. Okay, so
Please do.
for people who are people are saying right, what's wrong with being emo? Goddess was actually emo.
Nothing's wrong. I mean, I have my emo stage, honey. I still love rock music. I got the hair out of my right eye. But I still live it. They say emo was never a phase. It's a lifestyle.
Okay. So used to it just seems like you just don't like each other. And I don't know if there's gonna be a.
No, yeah.
I reflect off energies. If you're rude to me, I'm gonna be rude back.
Okay.
That's why I was so nice to Anya, because she was really nice to me. Everyone else was very nice. This guy is so egotistical that he makes my father, the most egotistical man I know, look nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Womp womp. Daddy
Yeah.
issues.
I actually have a really good connection to my father. It's just egotistical.
Egotistical. Uh-huh. That's what they all say.
Okay, so also people in the chat asking for an update. The last time we met you, you admitted to having a VR family with a minor in there, right? What is the update on that situation?
Well,
Nothing
I
has
can't
changed.
force. You guys what y'all say? Go for it.
Rigo, I want it. Rigo, I want to
No,
hear.
no,
I want to hear.
You want to say it for me? I want you to hear it. I want you to say it. Go for
No,
it.
Rigo, I want to hear.
No.
Rigo. So what is it?
All right. Well, I can't really force, people on here to, disown people. So I did end up cutting them off. I did take people's advice. I ended up cutting them off. I took them out. And now my family's just, 18 over.
So you don't have them added no more, right?
Nope.
Okay, perfect. That's the update I want to hear. Now, for the people around you who still want to keep that minor, I would definitely watch them with a weary eye. So I would say keep an eye on those individuals. But no, thank you so much for that update. Now, who else has something to get off their chest? Raise your hand. Okay, let's let Kazoo first. Kazoo, yes?
I feel like, I love this community, Edie, and it's nothing bad, but, I feel like a lot of people always want to bring up some stuff that happened last year, but I think overall they're mad of the progress I'm making, and I think people need to realize that,
Who brought it up?
Sweetie, there's no one mad about the progress you're making. There's no one mad about the progress you're making. We just need to remind you that we're not going to forget what you did, right?
I'm not asking anyone to forget.
Right.
I'm just saying,
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I'm confused. Where did this come from?
I don't know.
I feel like I'm compared to a lot of people in the community. How people are like, oh, you're just like Kazu. Oh, you're just like Kazu. And I feel like some of y'all can't say much on this situation. Have you? Goddess, you're hardly in the community much anymore, so I don't.
No, actually, I am. A lot
She
more
is.
than you. I'm a lot
She's
more
in every
well-known than
stream,
you.
yeah.
Okay,
She's in
sweetie.
now.
Okay, sweetie, I'm always there. I'm always there.
Goddess hasn't been
Okay.
on any of the shows, but she's been in the chat always, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't see you on the shows either, so I wouldn't talk, right? Because you stay lurking in the chat, right?
I want it, but as Goddess said, right, not a lot of people have an issue. I commend your progress, just like I commended Rosie's progress. I think it's a good thing, and it's a good change that you're making. So that's why I'm a little...
It's great.
Now, obviously, there are people, you got to realize this, there are people who are just learning what you did. Put your hand up if you know what Kazoo did. Okay, so if...
just me?
No, it's just... Okay, so... This is an example. So she faked having cancer. Now, people hearing that for the first time are going to be annoyed, right? Now, the people who knew this previously, I think you're doing great. I've said it to Cutie Pie, I've said it to others. I think you're changing, just like I've seen the Rosie change, and I give it, a round of applause. But when people are hearing this for the first time, they're going to be agitated. They're going to have questions,
No, I understand that. I just feel like a lot of people like to compare situations in their community that I see. If someone does wrong, it's instantly either my name or someone else's name. They're just like, oh, you're just like them. And, I feel like...
Do you want to say names?
I want an example. Yeah, I want you to name.
I want to hear
names.
names.
I don't really know what you're talking
I
about.
can search it in the Discord, but it may take me a minute. Because,
You don't have any names
even
off the
quite a
top
few
of your
random people
head?
that I don't... Not really.
I would
But
remember.
I see it every now and then through a passing comment.
Okay.
Okay. So, listen, we're talking about the people who are here today, of course. So I don't know if someone said something I didn't hear about you, but I didn't hear anyone mention the actual your what you've done.
No, not today. It's just like I see it in the Discord, like a few passing comments, and it's just like.
So you're talking
That's
about
crazy.
people like Icy, Lily, stuff like that. Just call a spade a spade.
I mean, I don't remember the names, but probably them. You know, since they know about the situation.
Listen, this is the reunion. This is where if you want to say something, say it with no fucks given.
No, I truly don't remember the names. I truly don't. I just see it in
But-
passing
but
comments, like in the after shows usually.
I would maybe search it then. I mean,
Okay.
search it.
I mean,
While you figure that out, okay, Riga, you had your hand up.
I did. I gotta say something to Honey Bear.
Yep.
Why do you
ahead.
glorify child murderers? What's the point of that? That's so
Oh,
like that's
oh my
really
god,
weird.
that's heavy.
Why would you put a pedestal
What?
on a fictional character that does such terrible actions.
Oh, we're talking about the
always
man
see
from
people glorify such
the
things.
furry show.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's like, bro,
it's-
like, why do you sexualize that character? Why do you?
Depict him as your husband.
I'm in love with the
You want a
man. I don't
child?
sexualize him.
Why are you?
What?
You're in love
why
with
are you in love
him?
with a child
What?
murderer? That's
You're in
crazy.
love-
Yeah.
What's
Basically-
going on with you?
Bitch, what the
missing-
fuck?
What? I want to
Are you-
leave.
do you take meds? Are you okay?
What is wrong with you?
Hold on,
Something
everyone.
going
Wait,
on.
let me hold on. Let me ask because I'm so confused. So we're talking about that the man from that
It's-
cartoon.
It's from the game, yes. He's
Okay.
not real.
But you're in love with him?
I am.
It gives
What
mental-
in the?
Yeah,
It
wait,
gives
hold on. Let me
issues.
ask. I
Bicycle.
listen. Yeah, I've got actual questions. I need answers to, please. So you're in love with someone that doesn't exist, right? Why are you in
Yes.
love with someone whose character is known for unaliving kids?
I'm not in love with the. Okay.
Wait,
The best
what?
way to.
Got us. Let me.
Sorry.
Okay. So, it's not about the actions that he did specifically. I'm not attracted to that. I would never want to be with somebody that actually committed murder, right? I don't glorify, like, real life murderers. I've seen people online
But that's a
that
part
have
of his
done that stuff.
character, though.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm attracted to. I'm attracted to what he looks like. Just the suit.
Hold on. Let me
It's not-
wait. Stop. Let me look at what he
You're
looks like. Hold
attracted to a
on.
rabbit?
Stop. Let me see. Let me Google this thing. Wait. What's it called?
Go ahead. Springtrap.
Spring.
Look up Springtrap
Trap.
FNAF 3.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Hold
that's so
on.
bad.
Wait. Can y'all stop? Let me see. What the
I need
fuck?
to look it up.
Look it up.
do.
Wait,
please,
no.
please
Ain't
look
no
at what she's
man.
Hold on,
attracted to.
hold on, hold on.
Please go
Hold on,
ahead.
wait.
Look it up.
Stop, wait. It's like a teddy bear robot.
Okay,
It's a rotting
so
corpse inside a
it's
suit.
yeah, it's a
dead
rotting
body
person
in
inside
a
of a suit, but the suit
Is like an animatronic. And he died in the suit.
So he haunts it.
Yes.
Okay, so
Wait.
hold on. Can everyone mute other than me and Honey for the next few minutes? Okay, so hold on. You need to make me understand this, right? Because I'm confused how you look at that
okay.
and be attracted. So you said you're attracted to what it looks like.
Yes.
Does it like you off when you see him?
He looks so my taste has always been weird. I grew up like very weird in
No, but
general.
there's a difference between
So-
weird and like
well,
illegal.
would you consider that weird?
Well, I mean, it's not illegal because if you want to fuck a car, you can fuck a car, right? It's up to you. But it's a bit creepy.
Well, he's from a horror game, so obviously he's going to be creepy, but
Yeah, but he's known for
You-
unaliving kids. That's what he's known for, isn't it?
Well, I mean, so far that's all we know. And Dead by Daylight, he kills like older
So
people
let me
as
ask you a
well,
question, right? Let me ask you a question. Do you think it's weird if someone knows the identity of a man who is a PDF, but they say, I'm in love with him, but not his actions? Does that justify it?
I would never fall in love with someone who is a pedophile.
But don't you think unaliving kids are, or say PDF, don't you think unaliving kids is also just as bad?
Contextually, fictional,
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
But okay,
IRL,
so you think
that
it's
does
okay?
count.
So you think it's okay if someone fell in love with a character that was written as a PDF, even though it's a fake character?
I never said that it's okay to fall in love with a character that is a PDF.
Or okay, but you think it's okay to fall in love
I
with a character
find
that's
that
a murderer?
inherently disgusting, no matter what.
But it's the same thing. They're harming a child.
I can see why.
You can see why he does it.
No, there's not a specific confirmed reason why he does it.
Okay, no, wait, hold on. So wait, let's simplify this. So you think it's okay to fall in love with this character you like who unalives kids because he's not real?
I just happen to fall in love with him.
I want a yes or a no, babes. Is it yes or no? Okay, but then you don't think it's okay to fall in love with a character what harms children in another way? Don't you think you're picking and choosing and cherry picking for your own liking?
I would say yes.
Okay, I'm glad you can own up to it then, period. Yeah, stop. Get a divorce, seek help, because this is not okay. And I'm saying this as a place of worry, right? This cannot be good for your psyche. This cannot be good for your mental state, and it's honestly kind of worrying because now, do I think that you're going to go and unalive a bunch of kids? No. But if someone tells me that you're in love with a character what does that, I won't let you near my kids for that reason, right? So people are going to look at you a bit, okay, this bitch is a freak.
My mental state has already been messed with for a long time. There's nothing new to me about it.
I know, but this is why I'm trying to give you advice to better yourself, right? I'm not here. Obviously, as weird as I think it is, I want to give you advice which you can take, right? I don't think this is healthy for a human being to fall in love with a teddy bear robot while unalives people. Because you can never ever be with him.
I know I can never be with him. I can't be with anyone fictional, period.
Yes. So then, fall out of love, sweetie. Delete that shit. Give yourself a slap, get out of it.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so who has something they would like to comment on this situation about?
I just think you should go see a therapist, to be honest.
Because would you like to
how are you going?
I have
hands
2
up.
points. So, honey, I know a really good therapist if you need. Also,
oh, she probably does because she
is it
fucking
like the
needed
live
one too,
action?
bitch. No.
Is it like the live action?
No, she's talking about the
version
game.
or the game version? There's a live action of it now. There's movies where.
Babe, she told me to Google FNAF 3. Isn't that a game?
It's okay.
She's talking about
Yeah, it's a game, but it also got turned into a movie last year.
I understand it was a movie, but she's talking about she's talking about from the game. That's what she told me to look at, as if I was gonna look at it and be like, yes, no. What does it matter if it's from the movie either, bitch? It's still fucking weird.
No, I know, but then in the movie it's like an actual person, so it's like, ooh.
What, unalives kids?
So that's even more freaky. Yes.
Yes.
Does that this bitch got us? What have you got to say?
It doesn't change.
I'm very freaked out that I'm sitting next to this person. But what I have to say is it feels like you do have a problem. For sure. I would definitely seek help for that. I would also get better standards because there are people out there like you that kind of fantasize these serial unalivers. It happens. And I know that this person isn't real, but I think that you need to get better standards because it's really
weird and wrong.
Hira, what would you like to say?
A lot, actually. What do you see in that bunny? All I see is a deranged, it looks like it needs a car wash, Nesquik Bugs Bunny looking, guy. Actually, what do you see in that bunny? All I see is a deranged,
Sorry, I'm lagging a little bit.
ugly than my father who left me, and I think you should go see help, go see a therapist, go see a doctor, go call an officer, go call a judge, go call God. Actually, wait, no, pass on God. He probably disowned you the moment to begin with. But yeah, go seek help, because really, no offense, but that guy's breath musty as hell, alright? He's insanely ill, but you're mentally ill, so I think you guys probably need to go, like, bow, right there.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want this to be a roast session, right?
I am seeking therapy. And I've been seeking therapy for...
Man, I'm trying.
Wait, hold on, stop. Stop, everyone mute.
I just take it how
Cutie
it is,
Pie,
honestly.
can you say one? Okay, there's like a 6-second delay from me to y'all. Just letting y'all know that now it's a little bit of a delay. So if I'm speaking, I'm gonna say speak, then stop. Please don't interrupt because there's already a delay as it is. Honey, go ahead.
I am getting therapy.
And I've gotten therapy for the last,
I would say 3 to 4 years.
I will
Okay.
be honest when I say I'm a completely different person from how I was like 3 to 4 years ago than how I am today.
That doesn't mean that I don't stop improving. I'm always looking for self-improvement. And also to answer your question and what I see in the guy, I just see just a very badass character. I know he doesn't look like it, but when I think about it in a different context, it makes sense, you know?
What makes sense?
makes
He
sense if he
unalives
looks-
kids.
A badass character and a child murderer. Oh wow, that's an all-time low, man. That's terrible. Your therapist is not. doing his
I'm trying
job,
to
you
ask
go find a new
questions, right? I can't ask questions when everyone's adding at the end of what I'm saying, especially when there's a delay. Right? What makes sense? Because his whole character is unaliving kids.
Every single time I think about it in a different context where it's badass, I don't think about him murdering kids.
But that's his character.
That's the part I don't think about.
It
I
don't
know.
make sense.
But I'm saying that's the part I don't think about.
Then what
It's
other
not
side
good.
is there to him? What other side is there to him that
I
we don't
googled
know?
him. It's made of titanium and fur. There's no human
but
things
that's all he
inside of him.
does. So what? Okay, so then what other things does he does that you're in love with when that's all he does?
Let her answer.
Am I crazy?
You're not crazy. I mean, didn't he abuse his kids too?
He did what?
did he?
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
game he abuses his kids, and he abused his wife too.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh my
Mhm.
god!
Did he?
Heartbroken.
Yeah,
He
he
did.
did. Did you not see how he treated Michael after the death of his kid?
I'm so
Yeah.
confused.
He would have killed his wife.
Why are you so shocked when he's already just known for unaliving a bunch of kids? Like, I'm so
Yeah.
confused.
I will be honest with how long FNAF has been going. I go in and out of like knowing this information about FNAF, so I don't remember everything.
Okay, can I ask you
If
a
that's
couple
the
of more
case-
questions real quick as well? Go ahead, finish.
Mhm. I got nothing else to say.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Who is Miss Circle and who is Sanford?
Miss Circle is from Fundamental Paper Education. She's a teacher. She also kills kids.
Okay, and you're in
whenever
love
they
with
have,
her
like, a failing
too?
grade. Yeah.
What the f-
God!
Hold on. Who is Sanford?
He's from Madness Combat and he assassinates people. Because that's what he's employed to do.
Okay,
And he's
okay,
also a
hold on.
demolitionist.
Hold on, I want to ask you more questions while we're here real quick then, because, sorry, I'm just going through your stuff right now. So let me ask you also, who is Mr. Brumeyer?
That is a fan character for Fundamental Paper Education. That is like a separate AU.
What does he do?
He's like a janitor.
Okay, does he also unalive people?
He kills kids, yes.
Okay, what about Demise? Who's Demise?
Another AU character, but it's like a redesign from someone from Fundamental
What do they
Education.
do? They also unalive kids?
No, as
They've
far as I'm aware, no.
Who's Aiden?
Aiden,
Aiden is a character that's from the same creator from Fundamental Paper Education, but they're not from the same universe.
Does he also do any weird shit
She hunts.
and unalives people?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
You have
don't
the
find her
you have
attractive,
you have
though.
the telling signs of a murderer in the making, my dear. You know, they have fascinations with bad people. You know, have you ever harmed an animal in your life?
Never.
Have you ever thought about it?
I never even got into any fights. No.
Maybe you
It's
should
still
have. Because someone
Yeah,
will knock some
you're
sense into your ass. Because let me tell you something, right? It's very worrying to me that you're obsessed over child unalivers. And there was 3 in your bio who you named who do that. So it's not just a one-off where, oh, I look past it. No, it's a pattern. What is your obsession with child murderers? That was a question.
I know that is a question. I'm trying to think of an answer. I'm sorry.
Oh, damn.
It's not the murdering part I'm fascinated with.
But there's a pattern. If they
But
they
that's
all
what
do
they
that,
do.
then yeah, that's a part of 3 of their characters. So it's not like something
That-
you can look past. It don't make
That
sense.
is why. That is why I don't really have a good answer, because if it's a pattern, then
So
I don't
you're
even understand why.
okay. So
just at least from in my own head right now.
So let me say something, right? You have a fascination with something which is horrible. And when people have these fascinations, normally they seek therapy. That will normally help. Or they will find a different fascination. The problem is people around you, and I can see by groups and stuff, you have enablers who enable this dipshit behavior. And this is a problem. You need friends groups who actually live in the real world, right? You need friends who do not obsess over these weird you are an adult legally, right? You should not be focusing and obsessing over characters from a fucking cartoon. Right, I don't know if your therapist is tiptoeing around you, but hear my words. This is fucking weird, scary, and worrying. Now, with that, there's only so much I can say to you, and there's only so much I guess your therapist can do, because whatever he's doing isn't doing fucking a good job. So you better tell your parents to cut that shit off and get someone new. And if that don't work, then you need to get some, you need to go to some conversion therapy camp, because you can't be thinking like this. You can't see people what are known, whether real or not. Their whole shtick is unaliving kids, and you're, gooning to it. Okay. Now, we're gonna move away from this, because this is even out of the ordinary for me. I'm gonna be honest. Who else has something they want to get off their chest? Put your hand up. Are we good? So can I move on to my question? Oh, Goddess, yes.
I just had a question of because you found the names.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I did. Thank you
Okay.
for mentioning it. I didn't know if I should mention it, but yeah, I did, and it is actually mostly big people in the community. They probably mean it as a joke, so I'm being a wimp.
Are you
So,
saying, yeah, you are being a
trust them.
wimp? Stay with your fucking chest, okay?
Yeah,
Because
literally.
they're not saying it as a joke.
Mhm.
They're saying it because they don't fuck with you. Just because I am happy that you're changing and stuff, right? Other people simply just don't like you. And you need to understand that and stop trying to please people who ain't trying to please you.
Yeah, I need to grow up here. No, I need to grow up here. That's on me. I just need to honestly put my time and
Okay,
energy
so
into
say
it.
them.
Who say the names? Hold on.
It was Emmy, Laurel, Lily, and I think Icy as well. No, someone
Okay.
called Bread. I don't even know who that is.
That's the one who made this
And Belle, but
avatar.
she's
and-
irrelevant.
Yeah. Okay. Rigo, was your hand just up?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Why though? What was the point of doing that? What made you want to fake having cancer?
No. She
I didn't
faked
say
her
it about
mom
me.
having cancer.
Oh, your mom having? Why'd you fake your mom having cancer? Like, what was the?
About me. So I'm gonna guess you weren't aware of this at all, right? Like this
No,
is your
not
first
at
time
all.
hearing it. Okay, that's understandable.
So I'm trying to
I
understand why
was-
you did it though.
I think I was reaching out for attention, and I knew that Edie had a big community, and I think I was trying to get sympathy. Well, not think, I was trying to get sympathy, and that's on me. So, I was just being
I mean,
attention
Pete
seeking.
really just says it straight up.
As simple as that, really.
Listen,
At
I'm
the
gonna be
time, you didn't think
honest.
there was no.
Riga, I'm being honest. She is being crucified by the community
She
for what
has.
she did, right? Cutie Pie, can you just warn Hero to not do that again? Turn everyone's avies off because I can't crash again or have a delay. So, you know, she did get crucified from the community. She actually got, I think, Victoria got kicked out for a certain amount of months so she can fix herself, get herself together. And I would honestly say, from my opinion, maybe I'm dumb or blind, but I do see change. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I do see change in her for the better. But of course, people, like I said, are going to have questions. You know, the reason she did it was because she wanted attention.
But that's
Which was,
like a
it was
very
stupid.
poor way
I
to get
know.
attention because,
I know.
Like, don't get me wrong.
Well,
'cause
I will say,
I have a friend.
Go ahead.
I have a friend, and her mom goes through cancer, and that's like a very severe thing. Like,
Yeah.
it's not. It's extremely painful, especially when I have
Oh,
to
yeah.
witness my friend and what she goes through, how she cries all the time. Her mother's like hanging on to their life. That is a crazy.
Well,
thing to,
okay.
like, try to
No,
get
no.
sympathy
I need
from.
to add a bit of context, right? Because Icy's just messaged me, and Icy's saying, right, the reason it's mad at you is because of when you compared me having cancer to your dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
Yep.
Icy and others are mad. So people don't know, I'm a cancer
Yes,
survivor,
understandable.
and you did compare mine to when your dog had cancer too. So I think that is why certain
Not
people
to mention,
ain't gonna be forgiving, right?
Not to mention, she also doubled down on this mother lie and came in between me and Edie's friendship, which was, we have a solid friendship, we have a sisterhood, and she came in between that because Edie was believing the lies and wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt, and all along she knew she was lying and she kept doubling down on that lie.
Hey man, as long as you changing and you ain't gonna do that weird shit
Oh no,
again,
listen, I've learned
I'll
from my
let
mistakes.
you.
It's,
Like, I'm not gonna let your past define you, but I gotta say this
I
to
do.
even the people at home. Like, bro, like, you don't do that weird shit. That shit's so weird. Like, it really, y'all don't understand the people that actually go through that stuff and what they have to go through. Like,
Yeah,
you will say
I'm
that
reading
because you
the
don't go through
comments,
it.
right? A lot of people they're not forgiving, right, from what happened because it's affected people in their
I
lives.
wouldn't.
People say
I
to me,
didn't.
right, why have I forgiven her? I've forgiven her because I've been young and I've made dumb mistakes. Now, not on that level of doing something stupid, but I don't think you can expect people to change if you don't give them the opportunity. And just like, you know, I feel like I've given you an opportunity and Rosie, and I'm seeing change for the better in all of y'all. So I feel like my work was beneficial, right? By just letting people and telling them what they did wrong and trying to educate them on how they can change and go into adulthood. So,
Right.
you know,
Right.
more for me
I
if
mean,
that's the case, but
she's listen, Edie has the biggest heart, and that's why, like, when people are trying to pull a fast one on her, I try to, like, be like, hold up, what's going on? Like, let's look at this a little bit further. But when you do something as vile as that, when you lie about something as vile as that, I will never trust you. I will never forgive it. I don't care. I don't care how much you changed. I will never trust you because I will never lie on my mother. Period.
Man, that's crazy.
Also,
nasty.
I'm seeing a few comments of people saying that they've got family who is suffering through it right now. Send my love, and if you believe in prayer, prayers to you and your families. So thank you so much. Now,
Yes.
did that answer your question?
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay, so is there any more? Oh, yes, Hero.
I just want to know, because I'm sorry I crashed, but what did you gain from lying? Like, why didn't you tell us the truth straight off the bat? And as a matter of
Attention.
fact, I have, and there's another one too. Did you even tell your mother, who's probably still in your house right now,
Yes.
that you lied about?
No.
You didn't tell her? She would be so
No, I did
disappointed
tell her. I
right
don't
now.
know
We
if my
threatened to
mother.
talk to her. We wanted to talk to her family to make sure that it was real. Yeah.
No, she does know. I don't live with my mother.
You know
but
how
yes.
serious cancer is, though?
Yes,
'Cause
I do. I've
people-
lost my auntie to
people
it, and I
almost
watched
died
it
from
happen
that.
in front of my
Friends,
eyes.
family,
So, yes, I do know.
everybody.
No, I do know. I do know. But
That
I-
makes
I
it
don't
even
have
worse that you
excuses.
know.
Yeah, no, I know.
That you know,
No, I
then
know.
why did you lie about it then?
I've
I think
already
you wanted
explained this so
attention,
many
but
times.
did you at least think before even doing it?
No,
You just
because
say
I
like,
was
"Oh,
hurting.
I've been through this. I'm a new person. I've been through this so many
Okay,
times."
okay,
Like,
yo,
it
let her
excuses everything
respond
you
though.
did.
God,
But let her,
can I
let
please
her.
talk?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Whatever.
Jeez. Oh my god.
So, I was hurting at that time, and I feel like not a lot of people in my life were taking me seriously. So, I feel like for me, I lashed out and lied about some crazy shit to try and get a little bit of empathy or sympathy off people, as I wanted to feel seen and heard. I went about it the completely wrong way, and I can admit that like wholeheartedly. I have no excuse for what I did. It wasn't right. It wasn't okay. But I can't sit here and say I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry each time, because no one will believe me if I keep saying that.
Still don't believe you.
Did
Correct,
that
again.
answer?
That's okay.
At least your therapist
No,
is doing their
no
job,
offense,
man.
Kazu, but
Can't
it
say
just
about
sounds
everybody's
like you don't
therapist.
care at this point. It just sounds like you want to get the show off the road. I can tell in your voice.
I'm sick right now, man. I'm sorry.
I'm
You just
sick
call him
too,
ma'am?
But you don't see me.
I said
Call me
man.
ma'am?
Oh,
No, I didn't say man.
yes,
wow.
honey.
Okay. So, you lying about your mom having cancer. That is abhorrent. I have a mom that died from 2 types of cancer. She died a couple days before
Sorry
my
to
birthday,
her.
before I turned 19.
Sorry.
I'm so glad that you don't have that experience where every single day she was suffering, where she just couldn't physically do anything anymore, where she was dying in your own home because she wanted to be with her family for the last time. You are lucky. You are lucky to never have that experience, and I hope to God you don't. I hope it doesn't happen to you. I hope it doesn't happen to your family. I hope it doesn't happen to your pets. I hope it doesn't happen to your kids. I don't want that on anyone. Seeing my
Not a
mom
joke.
suffer every single day, getting weaker and weaker, and her wanting to live, but in the end, she didn't make it. Do you know
Sorry,
how
honey.
hard that is to carry that every single day?
Are y'all
Yo,
You
laughing?
have to live with that.
Are you dead ass, bro?
Are you guys laughing?
Oh, no, not her, not her, no. Not her. No,
Oh
sorry.
shit! I was
I'm
about
sorry,
to.
not them.
Do y'all
We
think it's
looked at each other
appropriate
at
to
the
be
same time.
laughing right now?
No, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
That's not even a joke. Don't joke about
I'm
that.
sorry,
Don't even
honey. Go
fucking joke
ahead.
with each other.
It's okay. I think about my mom every single day. There are so many days where I just think I need her and she isn't here. I can't speak to her. I'll never be able to ever again. I didn't even go to her funeral because by the time she died, we had to move states. That is how bad it is.
Sorry,
I hope
baby.
to God it doesn't ever happen to you or anyone that you ever care about. I hope you understand that.
No, I do,
And I
thank
hope-
you for sharing that with me. Like, sharing
I
it with all
hope
of us,
to
really.
God. I hope to God you don't do it again.
No, I did
Because-
stop with my lesson.
Holy shit!
She been through some trauma, honey.
That explains why
that's
she's into those fucking
that's why
weird
there's
shit.
a problem, honey. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
right here, bitch.
Honey,
Can I just say
that explains a lot, and I do
It does.
sympathize
It really
with
does.
you for that. But you cannot let those things define your character as an adult, you know, because it will lead you into a path of where you're going, and you're gonna have regret, you know, when you look back in the future at these things. So you do need to maybe speak to your therapist about, you know, dealing with your past and letting go of certain things, because I think that would benefit you in a multitude of ways. Kazoo, you had some stuff to say.
Yes, I wanted to respond to Honey. I want to say thank you for sharing that with us. I know that must have been hard. I can't imagine how painful it is, and I know what I did. I can't change what happened, but I can change on how I move forward and better myself as a person.
And I hope
Again.
to God you don't do it again. Please.
Oh no, listen.
You better
my
not.
whole heart. I can't physically imagine how that was for you. And again, thank you for sharing that. And I deeply wish you the best. I really do.
Okay, thank you. Now, does anyone else have anything they want to say on this topic?
On
Okay.
this topic, can I talk about the laughing these two were doing? This little kiki you guys are having where this girl is pouring her heart out about losing her mom. You guys joking about it, joking between each other. It's not funny. You don't do that. You don't do that. Have some decorum. Grow up. Don't do that shit again.
I didn't mean to laugh.
Wait a
We
minute,
weren't
wait a minute.
joking.
Exactly,
It's just
we
we
weren't
looked at each
joking,
other
like-
at the same time.
But what's so
and I
funny about
found that
looking
at
it was
each
funny.
other?
I don't find I'm so
It's-
sorry. I did not mean to laugh. I'm so sorry. I did not expect to laugh. I am so sorry about what your mother went through. I'm so sorry of what you had to endure, because I know how it feels. I had a step grandmother. She didn't die of cancer, however, she did die of lung problems. Before she died, she had diabetes, and she had really bad arthritis to the point where she had to be wheelchair bound. I'm so sorry your mother had to go through that, because what your mother went through is so much worse. And you deserve the world.
Rico, what was the
even
joke?
with all your flaws, it's still okay.
It's not
It doesn't
even
matter who
not
you
even
are,
that
it's
part.
just who
It
you
wasn't
are.
even a
Because
joke.
let me
It
ask, let me
was,
say, why are you even
let me-
kikiing with someone who's calling you butt ugly and a flop streamer? Why are you kikiing someone who says you sound like a deflated asshole?
Mhm.
Why? Where's the kiki going on here?
Okay, hold on. Okay, let me explain a little bit, right? It wasn't even like no joke or anything like that. It's just an intense moment. I don't really know how to react to certain things, so like I keep quiet and I look
Okay,
around.
but then you ain't gotta like
And I
show that, you know, you can laugh
No.
and mute, but I don't want her seeing y'all laughing when she's talking about her unalive
wasn't-
mom.
I know, and that's my bad because I was unmuted, but like I literally was like, it was getting really intense, and usually I don't do like, well, when it gets like
You know
really
what,
like
guys?
emotionally intense. Hold on, let me
But
finish. Hold on, let me
Go
finish.
ahead,
Let me
finish. Go ahead, finish.
Let me finish. So like I'm like all this is going on. I'm listening to this. I'm like I don't know how to really like react. So I turn and look, and she's looking at me, and I'm like, and my mic was unmuted. I just didn't know how to really react. I wasn't really just laughing at her. It's just like an awkward thing, you know what I'm saying? It's just like when something like intense is going on, like you just like, how do I, you know, like it sounded like she was about to cry, and I just
No,
at
I
the
don't
moment
know.
I didn't know what to. Maybe that's
Okay.
because you ain't really awkward like that when it comes to stuff like that. But it
Okay,
really, there's no awkward, and I wasn't
okay.
trying to laugh at her.
Okay, all right. I want to say thank you to Christina for subscribing with Prime, Coco for subscribing with Prime, and Miss Lily May for gifting a sub. Thank you so much. Of course, feel free to gift subs, exclamation point donate. Now, I want to move on from this because I want to give also you a minute just process that kind of stuff. Now, before I get my questions, is there anything else anyone's got to get off their chest?
I'm good.
Okay, are we all good? Okay, so then let me get my questions. Hold on a second. Also, there are a few comments that your accent disappeared.
It did disappear. I did notice that.
It did. It's gone.
Like I did mention before, twice.
It goes in and
I have
out.
a I have a mixed accent. Yes, that means that I can switch in and out of accents, but it also means that I pronounce certain words differently.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, no,
So
that's a big
I mainly
change,
have a
babes.
Californian accent, and that's because I was born in
like
California.
Because you went from,
But I
but your
also have a
accent
New
went
Jersey
from
accent,
1
but
to
because I wasn't
100.
born in New Jersey, it's not prominent.
Like you went
However,
from, oh my
I can't pronounce
god,
certain
I love
words differently.
Starbucks, to
Kinda
then,
like,
you know,
let's say-
Big
well,
Ant,
let's
welcome to
say
New
I
Jersey.
know-
Like, what?
I know some people that were born in Mexico but then moved to America later, and they lost their accent completely. My grandfather's in the Netherlands, and when he moved down here to America, he did lose his accent. People do lose their
Okay,
accent.
but
Some
I've
people have
never,
a
I've
new
never
accent.
seen it happen like that.
You're not
I've never
losing,
seen,
you're
yeah.
But because I was born
never-
in California and I was raised in California,
Let me tell
my
you
New
something.
Jersey accent isn't that
I don't
prominent.
know what the fuck
I
she's
have-
talking about. Now it's coming out again. I don't know which. Pick a side, honey. Pick a side of
I
the country
can't-
to be
I
on
can't-
that with your accent. But
yes,
let me tell you
oh,
something.
weird.
My first language, my first
Okay.
language was Spanish. Okay, and I had an accent, a very thick Latina accent, and I lost it. And I worked on my the way that I pronounce things and everything. Now I'm from Chicago, so I only have I don't know, sounding like I'm a preppy girl, like Starbucks, to like a gangster. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen,
I know-
tell me
I
if I'm
know
wrong.
different.
Everyone, listen, tell me if I'm wrong for people at home, right? When your accent changes, don't it kind of blend between the two, you know, and become, because
Yes.
the way you went from, oh my god, that's hard, to it's big inch, it was just a very big jump, right? Which isn't how I've normally seen an accent change.
I know, and it's a little weird for me too, and I will not lie, because like mixed accents, they're confusing. They're all confusing. But then again, not every accent's gonna be the same. Some people have mixed accents, some people have no accent, some people have some accent. It's just the way that you talk, and it's just the way that you perceive them. If you perceive them
Okay,
in a
so
negative
you have
way,
two
I don't care. It's the way I
accents.
speak.
That's it, you just have two
I
accents.
do have two accents, yes, but sometimes they mix most of the time, which is why you only hear a small portion of New Jersey and mainly Californian, but you will hear a
Okay,
few
can I
words
say
that are
why
a bit
people are
different.
focusing on the accents? People are focusing on the accents because as the last dating show come out, when it was found out that you had a VR family and people were kind of on your ass, right? The accent magically come out after an hour and a half on the show, and they said that you're trying to fake an accent to kind of hide who you was because you was embarrassed.
Why would I hide who I am? I literally showed my music on camera. Why would I need to hide?
So are you saying that there's, you know, throughout other clips of you, there's clips with that New Jersey accent?
No, because the New Jersey accent doesn't come out that often because I was raised in California.
So there's no,
Yes, I still have it,
so
but
on
it's a
your
bit
socials,
mixed.
there's
So,
no
'cause
clips
I was-
with the New Jersey accent?
I mean, there was a few that you did post on your TikTok, and I saw them, and on your Twitch. But because
What?
I was
No,
raised
I'm
in
not talking about on my show. I'm not talking.
I'm
No,
still
because
talking. I'm
listen,
sorry.
no, you keep talking. You keep talking. I don't know what you told, but when I'm talking, you keep doing it. You want to finish what you want to say, right? I'm hosting, right? Everyone here knows what you're gonna say, but when I'm speaking, you just keep going and going and going. Respectfully, shut the fuck up when I'm speaking because I've let you cut me off 3 times now. Now I can be loud and ga with you. I don't need to fake a fucking accent to do it. So when I'm speaking, I ask you a question, listen to me, just like I'm listening to you. Because we could turn it away of 360 real quick. Now, as I stated, I'm asking about clips before the dating show. Are there clips from a year ago or anything where the accent of New Jersey comes out?
Sorry, I'm just letting some time pass. You did say earlier that you had a bit of a 6-second delay, and so I'm just making sure.
I think it's fine now. Say 1.
Okay, 1.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. I kind of forgot the question. I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
So no, the question is, are there any clips prior to the dating show where your accent is this New Jersey accent?
I do have some people that will
Not
confirm that I
people,
do
there's no
have a New
clips
Jersey
though,
accent.
right?
I don't I don't record, so I'm not sure about the clips because I have not been on your show prior to
So
the
you've
dating show that
never.
was
So
on your
if I
show.
ask, Sweet Life, right? Have you ever had a New Jersey accent since he's known you? Would he say that he's heard the accent come out?
Yeah, he's heard it once or twice. It doesn't come out that often now. Like,
Okay.
even on the show, it came out only once.
Okay, verify with Sweet Life in VC Cutie Pie.
Yeah.
Real quick. Now, listen, I apologize for yelling, right? But the thing is, I'm trying to host a show, and if I cannot get my question out, then it's being disrespectful because I've literally given everyone a chance to speak, and I've even stopped myself multiple times. I said I'm not about to go and pop off like I did the last episode, so let's not, play those games, please, because I'm trying my best. Now, okay, so with the accent, you're saying, boom, it's not fake. You ain't trying to hide who you are because of the VR family shit. That's where you're standing. All right? Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to be completely honest here. If I fake something, I constantly do it. I'm just let the chat know that. So if I'm faking something, they will know.
So you admit to it if you're faking something.
So we all know right now.
I am really bad at lying.
Okay,
So
Sweet
if I'm
Life is in
faking
the
something, I
chat.
constantly
Sweet Life, have you ever heard this New Jersey accent come from Bloody Guts before? I don't know why I do a demon voice when I do the accent. I don't know where it comes from. Maybe it's a big Ange. I just think a big Ange. Big Ange.
She's from New Jersey.
I think of that, or I think of Teresa Judice. I think of, it's bitch a better word, sweetheart. Okay,
Yes.
let's see what Sweet Life is gonna say. Sweet Life, have you heard this accent from Bloody Guts before? Thank you, Mr. Lume, for gifting a sub with 2 more subs. Also, I want to say, everyone, thank you for everyone. Make sure to hit that follow button if you have not. And of course, support the streams how you would like. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Now, Sweet Life, if you're sending a message, I'm not seeing it. This is why you should be over on Twitch typing it.
Yeah, he's typing in the Discord as well.
Okay, Cutie Pie, can you verify what he says? Thank you, King of Hearts.
I've only ever heard her talk one way personally. I've never heard an accent change, but I do keep in mind I wouldn't consider us more than acquaintances.
Okay, so he's saying he's never heard it.
Yeah, well, then
Basically.
again, last time we talked, it was over at Jackknife's talent show when Jackknife was trying out.
Well,
being-
babe, you said he had you, babe.
Yeah, but you said it. Yeah,
You
you
said
said
that?
it. You said
I
that.
said, but I also did admit that we don't really talk a lot, and I said it may have come out once or twice.
Okay, may have. Okay.
Okay, but I
people
didn't. I mean, like,
Oh, okay, but it
I
didn't.
can get other people into the chat. They can verify.
I know. I don't want
if they need it.
verifications like that because I can ask anyone say anything, and I'm sure they'll say, "I'm like, Goddess, am I a millionaire?" Come in the chat, say, "Yep,
Yeah.
boom, a millionaire,
Yup.
bitch."
Yup,
You know,
she
so-
is. Mhm.
Okay.
Bringing money up in here.
Now, we can make it happen. So, is there anything else y'all gonna get off your chest before I come in with the questions? Are we good? Okay. So now I have a list of things which me and Cutie Pie have brought up and written. So, boom. So I'm gonna ask a couple of questions and we're gonna get into it. Now, if this music is too loud in the chat, please let me know. Thank you so much. Okay, perfect. So, let's discuss. Firstly, Cutie Pie said that someone was bringing up Indigo, or someone was to speak about Indigo. He was actually meant to be here, but he had cancelled.
Oh no, really?
Who wanted to mention Indigo, Cutie Pie?
From the last stream, it was Bloody.
From the
and
dating
him
show?
there. That was, yeah.
You know,
saying
y'all
that,
remember?
like about the slur.
Oh, he wants to be a woman. Who had something to say about the he wants to be a woman person? No one? Oh, yes, honey?
Is it Ice?
No,
No,
it's Indigo, the one who had the French accent. Apparently said a slur.
I don't remember them.
Cutie Pie? They don't remember him?
So, During the dating show, y'all were talking about Indigo and how it was brought up that they had they had said a slur, and y'all were saying what slur that they said.
Yeah, who said Indigo said a
Nothing
slur?
ever came about that.
Yeah.
I remember commenting, just being like, I think you did say someone on the show did say a slur, because apparently I was told that from like somebody on the show, like when you were like going in and trying to get everyone into the rooms, that Rigo was saying that he said the T slur, and this was like very early on.
You said Indigo said the T slur?
No, no, I don't. No, that was not.
I remember you specifically denying it too. And I remember you went off on like...
You must got dog brains, because I never refused or said anything about that. You pointed out that he said the T slur, and that
But you
I
also
said
mentioned that
you.
Indigo said it as well.
I did not mention Indigo said it.
No, I'm talking to Bloody Guts.
Oh, yeah, I didn't hear specifically. I just heard it from Icy.
So yeah, don't put it on me, because I ain't saying
No. I'm not trying to put it on you. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just remembering the like events as it happened, and that's what I'm describing.
Oh, okay. Indigo verified. So it's Anya who said that Indigo was transphobic, and y'all agreed. That's what happened. Okay, well, Indigo is meant to be here. Indigo is it? Sorry, I lagged a little bit.
But why?
It doesn't matter why. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so then let's move on to the next topics now. So, obviously, a lot of people had a lot of things with you, Bloody, which they wanted to discuss. So, I want to let people have their say on it. So, of course, now, with the VR family stuff, you completely cut off the minor. They're no longer in your VR family, correct?
That is correct.
And you have no minors in your VR family.
I have no minors in my VR chat family.
And if someone verifies otherwise, would you take full accountability?
I would take full accountability.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Don't worry.
Sorry, I was confused.
Don't worry. We're seeing. And also now, with the music, right? A lot of people had stuff to say with the music, and I wanted to indulge in it a little bit more. So, how long have you been making music for?
I've been making music for 4 years.
Okay. Now, do you have any musical background?
Yes, I've taken 12 years of choir, and in those 12 years of choir, I had a 3 years of glee chorus in there.
Okay. If I was to ask you to do an a cappella, is that something you could do?
Yeah, sure, why not? What song you'll need?
Give me what is your comfort song?
Oh, that's gonna be a little difficult, because like I sing mainly jazz when I'm on here, because I do a lot of covers. And
Fly
like,
Me to the
jazz.
Moon. There you go.
Okay, let's see. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. Is it the full song? Or?
Oh no! I mean, it's fine. Who liked it?
Right.
That was way better than the
I
song.
did like it.
That was way better than the song where
liked
you're
it.
hooting and hollering, baby. That was way better. I prefer your voice in this
Yeah.
deeper tone than the woo, that
Yeah,
kind
I
of
like
style.
the deeper tone a lot better.
Yeah. Okay. Period.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, my only problem with thinking about music, I'm not sure how to set it down to that jazz tone yet, because like I started jazz a year ago. Before that, I did piano and guitar, so I'm still figuring it out.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
still figuring it out.
Now, in the chat, someone said, right, when you and Rigo were going at it, why did you immediately go for his appearance when he never commented on your appearance?
he wants to stomp on something that I make, I will stomp on something that he makes. I reflect off energy.
I don't make my appearance. I can't. Hello? I mean, huh?
You work on your appearance every day.
No, what Rico's saying, Rico is saying he never commented on your appearance.
And like, I don't know.
I don't know. He works hard to make sure that he looks nice. You work hard to make sure that you look nice on your Twitch. That way people will follow you. That's something that you work hard on, so people will follow you. Please do not stop something that I work hard on, and I will not. I will not. Just please don't stop something that I work hard to do. Yeah.
I've only been doing this for less than a year. Oh no.
Let me be messy because it's going on. Let me be messy. Let me ask the hard hitting questions. Okay. Oh, EDVR possessed. What do you mean by he doesn't look good?
Yeah.
It's mainly on his hairstyle. His hairstyle doesn't fit his face.
You
Do you think he has a handsome face?
He has a good looking face. It's just the hair throws people off.
Would you let him hit it?
Off a lot. What?
Yeah.
That was
You'd have to get to know me first. That's all I'll say.
Okay. What if he brings you like a sacrificial bunny rabbit or something?
Ew.
I'm telling him to march his ass around.
Okay. Now, Rico, you have gone around and you've commented about her singing. You know, there's a clip of you where you told her to turn that shit right off because it sounds like ass. Right? Where's your stance now?
My stance now on her music and stuff like that? Hold on. That shit's still ass.
Oh.
I mean,
I do admit the high notes are bad, but
that shit is terrible. I'm sorry. It makes my ears bleed a little bit, man. I get a headache.
Okay.
Yeah, but can you sing?
I do have some songs that are in lower octave.
Rico, you got a couple
notes
notes?
Okay, listen. Okay. Do I got a couple of notes?
You want to drop some bars?
I'm not. I don't know.
Yeah, you want to drop some bars? Let's go.
If you put something out there on the internet, you're open to criticism. I'm sorry. You can comment on what I do and what I do, and like if you have your own opinion about it, hey, so be it. That's just you. The same way I can go and say something. That's why I really don't like people being like, "Oh, if you can't do it, then why are you speaking about it?" Because you open yourself up for conversation when you put yourself on the internet.
Okay, I'm bored of this.
What it takes. Okay.
Thank you. Okay. Because my question to you is, why are you with a man who cheated on you?
Oh. You know, people can change. I feel like everyone deserves a second chance.
So why did you humiliate him in my Discord server and post a recording of him flirting with another woman?
I don't have any answers for that. I was just a dumb person.
Did I just sideline you?
Yeah.
Yes, Rico?
I think I'm starting to remember now, because I remember when I was on the court show and y'all brought her up. Do you like sitting at the hotel chair? Is that your thing? Do you like sitting there with the little lamp in the corner and the rug and you just... Why do you go back to a cheater? I don't get it. What's the whole point of going back to somebody that's unfaithful? Like, it gives I like to watch in the closet energy. Like, what was the... Why? Are you good?
You don't need to describe your, your...
No, that's not me. That's you. I don't go back to cheaters. Okay, I got respect for myself.
Okay, well, I believe people can change. Simple as I answered it.
And it kept happening. You kept going back.
Does he know? But does he know that you secretly recorded him and posted it in my Discord server?
I don't know.
No, he doesn't.
So bad.
You lied. You lied that you told him, sweetheart.
I think so, but I don't know, man. I have a lot of
Remember, Srini, I had spies, you know. I knew when he did. I know what goes on in your life, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Goddess, why was you so hesitant to get rid of Hero in the talent show?
I was hesitant because Hero showed a lot of. He just showed a lot more than I've ever seen from him, and I think that he was generally really good. I really did.
So then why'd you vote him out?
Because he wasn't as good as the person that I got. Let's say. I'm sorry. I mean, that's the truth, though.
Would you like to respond?
Business. Don't let her say that another person better than you.
It was
Hero.
a talent
Come
show
on, man.
too, because growing up, I haven't really been much of an English rapper a lot, especially with original songs. So I could see where they're coming from with this. So I definitely saw her Winkle taking the spot. Sure, they do need to work on their vocals a little bit more.
Okay.
Ooh, and the red side. Oh yeah, you cruel, man. You
Now
cruel.
I'm
They can't
catching
even say nothing
strays.
about it.
Okay.
And they not even here to
sorry.
defend themselves. You messy, man. Why don't you?
Good
direct that
heavens,
back to
I'm terribly
Goddess style?
sorry.
Okay.
You should tell Goddess how you felt when they chose somebody else over you. What's going on with that, man?
I mean, I think
wait,
he
wait,
understands
again?
why. I think he understands the voting process, and I think you understand why Goddess voted the way she did, right?
Yes.
Yes, because I still remembered my first time. So yeah. I
Yeah.
remember my first
Yeah.
time.
I keep it 100 on the shows, y'all.
Honey Bear, have you ever gooned to these cartoon character child murderers?
No.
When you look at them, do you imagine, being married to them, in love with them, in relations with them?
I have, yes.
Okay, so let
I
me
mean, if I
ask you
had it
this.
on my bio, then that's obviously what I think.
Let me ask you this, right? If not bam 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 on your door, hello, it's me, the spring thing, right? And it's a real robot man thing, and it's like he's ready to marry you. Would you say yes?
Are you talking about like a different robot or the same character?
No, I'm talking about the spring man.
Probably not.
So if he knocks your door and he says that, you wouldn't marry him?
No.
Would you marry any of the people in your bio and say, who?
No.
You wouldn't marry any of them. Okay, so this is just more of a fantasy you hope to never fulfill.
Yes.
Okay. Now, have you ever thought, because I want you to be very, very transparent with me, right? Because I know you're saying you don't think about the child unalivement part, but I think you do. And I wish you would give me some more clarity, because I think you've been very open with me and I've been open with you. Can you tell me, because let's keep it 100. That is something which you acknowledge and you know about them. Now, why is it you have this intriguement in these characters what do such horrible things?
I don't know how to explain it.
Does it excite you, the fact that
Okay.
they've done dangerous and horrible things?
I don't think so.
But you've got to be attracted, because you're not attracted to how it looks, because it's literally like a dog, bear, robot man thing.
I am telling you, I'm attracted to how it looks.
So you look at it and you're like, like, you make that noise, girl, do it.
That's
Dude,
kind of
make that noise, honey. Make that noise.
I will be honest with you, I cannot roll my R's. I cannot do that.
Yeah, my dear, it is something you need to focus on in your life and try to really, 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 really figure it out and to get over it, right? Next time I see you, I want to hear that you're attracted to, like, I don't know, at least upgrade, go from that to, like, Osama bin Laden, right? Upgrade somehow. So, I hope that comes and happens for you. Now, before I continue with some questions, anyone got anything they want to get off their chest whilst we're discussing this stuff? Yes? No? Are we good? Okay, so let's continue with the OED questions. Now, Kazoo, have you come up with an answer?
For?
My question.
Oh, no,
You s-
I'm speechless for that one. I have
So
no
you still don't understand why you secretly recorded your man and posted it in my server?
No.
You know it's still in the server, right?
Yeah. Sadly.
I mean, I don't know him, so I don't give a fuck.
I don't know. I don't know.
Has your man ever apologized to you for the comments he made about you?
Oh, those comments were wild.
Comments? Wait,
Girl,
what?
don't
I,
ask
I
her
don't
that
want to
question.
say them. I don't want to say
Girl,
them.
don't ask her
But let
that.
me just say one word, okay? Fishy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
No, that was a joke. That was a joke.
But he did apologize for saying that publicly in a server where people were gonna weaponize it.
No.
He
No,
never
because
did.
I take it as a joke. I don't really like. I'm just like, okay.
Can I ask you a question? You know, does your man, do you feel like your man disrespects you or takes you for granted? I feel like you want to say yes.
Sometimes, but
And you know what else I feel like? I feel like there's a lot of things your man does and doesn't tell you. And I think you notice that, but you never confront him about it.
I don't like the sound of that. I don't like what.
I
you
know,
said,
I'm just
sound that
asking
I
a
don't know.
question. I'm not saying I know anything. I'm saying to you, right? Your man, from the way you've described and everything in the past, it seems like he keeps things to himself, and you're side-eyeing him a little bit.
Yeah, but I also think that's part of my like past issues that I just kind of need to get over.
Would you say you trust him 100 to not cheat on you again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you cheated on him?
Oh hell no.
Okay. Now, Rigo, my dear, a lot of people have a lot to say about you. People don't understand you at all. They don't know how to take you. You know, and a lot of people have this thing that you absolutely despise furries. You said that furries are zoophiles. Now, as a furrinista, right, would you like to respond to that?
I will say, I can understand why you would have that mindset. I can understand why. With how information spreads and all of that, I completely get it. But as a furry myself, I am a self-confirmed furry. I've been a furry for the last couple of years. I find it very inherent. I'm sorry, I'm saying the word wrong. Inherent about anyone that does specific stuff like that to animals.
But isn't this
have a
character
cat.
you're attracted to based on an animal? Like, this is his
Yes.
appearance,
Bunny
animal is? A bunny rabbit? Oh, that's a bunny rabbit?
Yes, it's a
That's a
rabbit.
rabbit?
So
That's a
you don't
rabbit.
you don't think that's because you said you're attracted to how it looks and it's a rabbit, metal rabbit.
Yes. Yes.
So what? What makes that different?
What?
Where's the line?
I wouldn't. What's
You
what's like
wouldn't
the
pick up
what,
a little
hold on.
phone?
What's the word to use for like those type of like specific actions? That's like a safe
fetish?
brand word.
Oh,
No. I'm like the sexual.
You wouldn't.
okay. Say
Okay.
okay.
You wouldn't do
Yeah.
that. You don't. Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that with him. No.
But you're
I wouldn't
attracted
do
to
that
him
with
now.
any other.
Attraction means
Yes.
that you are attracted. It means that they get your body going.
I'm not sexually attracted to him.
So then
She's
what?
sexual.
No, what then? What
I'm
else?
demisexual.
Okay, wait, but what do you mean you're not? What do you mean you're not physic? I thought you said that you like the way he looks, Anya.
Yeah, I like the way he looks, but I wouldn't have sex with him.
Do you mean like you like the
I
character
mean, you
design,
couldn't
the
do it
character
anyways.
backstory? Is that what you mean? You actually
That's
like the
right, Rico.
characters?
Yes, bloody.
Yeah, I just like the design.
You just
Hey,
like the
you
design of
said
the
you had a
character.
crush on him earlier, right?
Yeah, you said you want to marry
I
him.
won't-
Cause
Yeah. She was in love.
Yeah, cause like I'm a sociology major. There's actually a term for that, like for attractiveness to a fictional character. It's called fictophilia, which means you're attracted romantically or physically attracted to a fictional character.
Did your therapist tell you that?
Like,
Did you
I'm
ever
like,
hear
I'm
that
not
term
sure.
before? You
That's
need to
what
get a
sounds
new
like.
therapist, honey.
I got one.
That means you got a major issue.
I have to go to. Don't I
Yours
have to like
needs
go
you,
to a
bitch.
psychologist for diagnoses?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
no,
you
God,
need
a
all
therapist
of it,
ain't gonna
honey.
help it. Okay, do you have a dad?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Where's he in this situation?
He is not in my life anymore.
At all?
God.
So who is your parental figure now?
I still have my. Okay. To explain it, it's a bit of a history. I had my biological mom. I lived with her for years. She divorced my biological dad. She remarried to my ex-stepdad. I hate him. Me
Okay.
and my family want nothing to do with him.
Okay.
She divorced him many years later. We had to move out to Texas when she died. And because of the fact that my biological dad was so controlling about my life, and I was a very easy target because I'm very outspoken.
But when you say controlling,
about-
right? In what sense?
Yes. Like harsh punishments to the point where I wouldn't be allowed to have any stuff in my room. I would have only been able to have a bed,
I mean,
my Switch,
Was that
and my
because
clothes.
you were telling him you was into bunny rabbit metal things?
Absolutely not.
You know, I don't know the full extent of your father's role in your life, but, you know, I think having a parental figure who is going to be strict is going to benefit you. And it's going to teach you certain wrongs and rights. Now, if you're saying he wasn't abusive or anything like that, all he was doing was he was a strict father.
Abusive.
Okay, like physically and so on.
Physically?
No, physically, mentally, and emotionally.
But was he physically abusive, mentally? So was he mentally abusive because he didn't let you do what you wanted to do?
It wasn't that. No.
It was more like degrading you as a human being, making you feel like shit.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have anyone in your life right now who, you know, can knock some sense into you? You need to stick around in this community, I think, because you're gonna get bullied a little
Yeah.
bit, but it'll be good for you, right? Because it won't be for dumb shit, right? It'll be for stuff which you find appropriate, which is very inappropriate, right? People in my community will tell you straight up, being attracted to a child murderer is wrong and disgusting, and they're gonna say something, and hopefully it embeds into your brain, because I feel like you lack a figure, a role model, and, you know, I feel like the people you hang around with from your groups and stuff is other freaks of nature. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Hero, would you like to add? Because you're it's like you're ready to say something. Otherwise, you just, you know.
What? Oh no, I'm just listening. Don't mind me.
Okay, and Goddess, you was interjecting that whole conversation, baby. What would you want to say?
Well, no, I was just reacting. I would say, you know, Edie's advice is sound. Stick around in the community. I was gonna say, you know, I could be that friend, you know, that sets you straight, but I don't like most people, so
Yeah,
that's not gonna happen.
I don't really let people around like that. But if you're in my Discord, and you know, you'd be like, "Is it okay if I think this man's attractive?" No, they'll tell you. You know, and you need to listen to.
Yeah,
you need
we'll
to
tell
listen
you.
to people. How old are you, my dear?
I turned 24 this month.
Oh, you grown as well. Okay, this could take a minute.
You grown.
Oh my god.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
You know what? I'ma pray for you. Rigo, you have a lot to say, Rigo. What do you want to say?
I only have, you know, all troll aside, like, genuinely, I'm curious, what makes you attracted to that? Because you say it's not about the emotional aspect or none of that. You're just physically attracted to this robotic bunny with a corpse in it. How do you look at that and translate that to being attracted to it. Like, it makes no sense to me. I always question people that had these weird attractions to like Transformers or serial killers and all that. What's the point? How can you see this and be like, oh yeah, I like that? Like, it makes no sense to me.
I just
I think she tried to answer. She says she don't know. She really doesn't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a friend to you right now. You gotta knock that shit off. And yeah, do better, honey. Because that ain't okay.
Yeah, and it is coming from a place of genuinity with us. You know, it's not a place
Seriously.
of, you know, it's a story. And, you know, hopefully in your real life,
Yeah.
your actions reflect and change, because it'll be great for you. Now, let's continue. Kazuo, have you still got an answer yet?
I don't think I'll ever have an answer.
Okay.
I don't think the answer will ever come to me.
Hero, there is a question from certain people, and they're saying the hero which you portray on these shows is very different to how I describe you. Now, I want to make my point clear.
Yeah.
Right? The hero I know is more of a soft person. It's more of a hero wants to understand, and hero wants to. Wait, this music is making it sound so sarcastic. Producers, put on the other shit. Thank you. Okay, so the hero I know is a sweetheart, right? The hero I know. I remember when you first come on the show and you was a bit nervous. You even hit me up later for advice. I thought that was so endearing. But when you come on these shows, people see a different side of you. I know I was doing The Exorcist with that. I see that. Hero, people are saying when you're on these shows, they think that you're being a try-hard to be a roaster, and it doesn't suit your personality. What have you got to say to those people?
I mean, I do sometimes try to fit in just so I can, like, be on the same level of energy as everyone else when it comes to the show. So technically, I am soft-hearted, but sometimes I can be a
But
little.
do you think you're
annoying.
doing too much for the shows? Do you think you're putting it on? Because let me tell you, you don't need to do that. I think people will become a fan of you more if you're your genuine sweet self instead of trying to be this, you know, roaster. Because you roast the kind of shit.
I know. I tried.
Yeah, and you know, you're too sweet for that kind of shit. I really want people to see the side of you, which I big you up about. I want people to see the side of you, which I enjoy seeing. And not just me, Cutie Pie. You know, how would you describe Hero?
Hero's a softie. Like a little jokester.
Yeah, all of the staff like you. But then, for example, you come on the show today and then you start talking to her, your breath sting like shit, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's just so out of character for you. It's so out of character for you, and we don't get it.
That part, I felt very uncomfortable hearing that they have a weird sort of fetish that they love child murderers, and it just kind of brought an to my stomach. So that's why I reacted that way.
I know, but you know, you could say how you feel instead of, you know, instead of going that roasting route, basically.
So
all right.
So basically, just be myself.
Be yourself. It'll be great for you. Now, before we continue, me thank everyone at home. Of course, thank you for the follows, everyone. I appreciate you. Thank you, King, for the gifted sub. Thank you, Mochi, for the gifts. I appreciate you. Hit the follow button wherever you're watching. Of course, feel free to support the streams by gifting the subs, exclamation point, donate, all of that zhuzh. And just a little bit of an update before I continue with these questions. So, I most likely will be doing another sponsored Roblox stream, because they're offering me some more money and I'm not going to say no. So expect that to occur. Remember, on Wednesday we do have the semi-finals, and of course Court will be running as normal, as we should. And real quick, there are 4 items left on the exchange, the Christmas wish list. So if you would like to be a part of the Christmas exchange, in the Discord there is a wish list tab. Make sure you send me a screenshot of when you purchased the item, because the people have bought stuff and have not DM'd me, so I don't know who's bought me what. So please do that. Now, Goddess. Yes?
Yes.
What was you going to say?
Go ahead. Yeah.
I was going to talk shit. What was you going to say?
I like it when you talk shit, but you know, I'm used to the talent show where I get a potty break.
Go ahead. Go out of there and use the potty. Go out of the room and do it.
Oh yay!
Okay.
I'm gonna do it in the hallway.
Okay. Now, okay. Bloody, a lot of people in the comments are still discussing and mentioning how they don't believe in the accent. So, how could you convince people, especially from in past, no one's ever heard this accent from people you know anyway, who we know?
Well, in my opinion, if they don't want to believe it, they don't have to believe it. It's my accent. Why would I need to prove it to them? If they don't believe it, then they don't believe it. Not like how people think other people fake accents all the time. And most of the people that I've talked to who are actually from New Jersey, they don't see a problem with that. In fact, they actually know people that talk like that. My mother's best friend, Barbara, she talks like that because she's really sassy. And I think that's kind of who influenced me
you
to
know what
have,
it is?
like, to talk that way.
The thing is, the accent wasn't there just a minute ago. And then when I mention accent, you know, you turn into Teresa Judice. And it's, you know, it is confusing because normally when an accent switches, it's not a 100% switch. You know, I don't go from talking like this to talking like this. You know, there's always a bit of a blend between the accents. So, I mean, I do understand people's confusion because it's very boom. You know, it's very bam. It's like Rosie's DID. Boom, switch.
Yeah, I think it's mainly because, like, Californian, like, because I'm from California. I grew up Californian. I grew up with a lot of people who speak in Californian accents. And, you know, we don't pronounce our T's, for Christ's sake. I think it's because, like, my accent's mixed. I pronounce certain words differently, but my Californian accent overtakes it because I grew up here. Sure, I'll say some words differently. Sometimes it just comes out on occasion. I can't really control it. It just comes out when it comes out.
Yeah, it honestly is. It just, I don't know, right? From how it seemed on the dating show, it just came out of nowhere. So it was surprising that during that entire time, and can I ask you this, right? You know, before I spoke to you and before the accent come out, did your date hear you once speaking this accent?
She did, yeah.
So she heard you go. I'm talking before I spoke to you both about what was being said. Did the accent? She heard it, right?
Yeah, she even. I think she said at the table too. Like she heard it like a little bit.
Okay.
Like it usually comes out either when I'm angry or if I'm talking
Yes,
shit.
Kazee.
Because you know, talking shit.
Oh no, I was my bad. I was fixing my hair. I'm so sorry.
It looked like an answer. Do you have an answer yet?
I won't have an answer for a long couple years.
Okay, it's fine. Now, Riga, you know, there's people are here. You have, you know, I've had to shush you a few times, but where would you say, out of this table, your biggest issue lays? Or lies?
What do you mean by that? Can you explain that?
I mean, where would you
what you mean
say
by
that you
issue lies?
have an issue with either someone has done or said? Where would you say at this table it is?
An issue with what somebody has done or said?
Yes,
Specifically?
well, regardless to you or to other people.
I mean, for the most part, I already said and talked about how I felt about certain things. I mean, there's not much more to say. I mean, I only know these people very face value, so I'm only just commenting on the things that I see myself.
Okay, so my question is, could you two, do you think it would be possible for y'all to make an amends?
Who?
You and
Specific-
Bloody.
us two?
Yeah.
I mean, most likely, yeah. I don't usually take anything to really heart. I mean, I just talk my ish. There ain't no bad blood with me, at least. To me,
Okay.
at least. But
So you just, okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, you just have your opinion, right? But you don't hold malice behind
Mhm.
your opinion.
no, not at all. No, not really.
Okay. Did you enjoy using the toilet?
Absolutely. The hallway was very comfortable. Thank you.
Okay. Now, everyone at the table, I've got my questions out. Now, I might let the viewers ask questions, but does anyone have any questions for either me or the other people here? No? Are we good? Because if not, then I'm going to open up my no hold bars moments.
No hold bars. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, we're going to speak honest truths about people around the table. So are we good to go there? Or does anyone have anything? Sorry, I can't even, I'm crashing. Great. Okay. Sorry, chat. Give it a second to catch up. Not the music is just playing. Okay. Sorry, I'm crashing like crazy right now. Okay. Are we good? Are we back?
We good? Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I think we're good. All right, perfect.
We
No.
back.
Yeah, people have to realize I'm running like 5 different things on my computer at the moment, so it's gonna fuck up my shit a lot. Okay, so then if we are good to go, then can we get into the no hold bars of it all? Okay, so I'm gonna kick it off by letting everyone go down the table, and they're gonna give their honest opinions on the people and the things they've heard today, and keep it a buck. So I can kick it off if y'all want me to. I would rather not kick it off because I'm a little bit more cutthroat with my opinion, and I'm also the host, so I want to keep it professional.
Oh, but I like it.
Well, no. So, hold on, let me make sure it looks good for everyone at home. Everyone at home, are we good? Are we good, Cutie Pie? The stream's running great?
Yes, it's good.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're gonna kick it off with opinions. We're gonna let it go. And we're gonna start with you, Bloody Guts. You may go down the list of people, and it doesn't need to be negative, it doesn't need to be bad. It's just your honest opinion.
Okay, well, I guess I'll start with Rigo. Rigo? You may be an asshole. Well, now I know it's not with malice. You're just an asshole to be an asshole. And I can't really say anything about that because I do the same thing. Let's be real here. We all do that. Because Zoe, you confuse me, like, genuinely. I think it's because you confuse it yourself, but that's okay. That could actually work. Goddess, you don't bullshit people. I like that about you. You don't bullshit people. I mean, you're a good person. You have the best intentions, but with the victophilia, there are ways to help with it. But I think what your main problem is that you've dealt with so much that you need an escape for something, and that might actually be a really good thing to deal with. To like tell your therapist or psychologist, because that's when you can really hit that breaking point. And Hero. No, I don't know much about you. No, I barely watch a lot of ED shows. The first show that I watched was the Metaverse. But I like you. I don't know why. But I like you.
Thank you so much, Bloody Guts. Now, Rigo, you may go.
All right, let's start with Bloody. I think you're very shallow. I mean, you don't really got much shit to say unless it's about, I guess, appearance, and my career that I just kind of started. Outside of that, you don't really got much to say. So, I mean, you just shallow, you don't got much on me. And I get that, you know what I'm saying? Being a good person, you know, being funny, entertaining. You can't really say much about a boss-ass bitch. With Kazu, you just, what? I just don't get it, man. Like, I just don't understand. I get there's a certain degree of attention wanting, but to do that and then proceed to be, how I put this, in this messy drama with your ex, or I don't even know if it's still your man. I don't even know why you're still with the guy if that's the case. I'm still kind of confused about that. That's kind of weird. That's really weird. I never really get people with, like, no respect. Like, you just lack self-respect. That's what I'm seeing. Like, you just don't really care. And you got a therapist. Your therapist need to tell you to raise your heads out the cloud and respect yourself a little bit more, man. Like, you sitting here with this terrible ass guy, and it's like, why are you doing that to yourself? Otis.
I like the way you instigate, man. I can't say much about you. You're just a good instigator. You're a good shit talker. Hey, so be it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know much about you. Honey Bear, I think you just get mad easily. You got this issue, but you're really soft. Soft as baby shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of the time, I'm just talking my ish just to talk my ish. But you just seem to take stuff so much in here. And it's like, you gotta realize, this is a show. This is a game. You know what I'm saying? We in here to bring something. And you do bring stuff, but it makes me feel like, can you handle the stuff that is being brought to you? People say certain things, you open yourself to everything, especially when you involve yourself with people like Edie or the internet. People are going to have thoughts and opinions about you. But if it comes to the point where you're sitting here and you're just taking it all personal, you're not going to last long. You're not going to last very long. It's only going to add worse to your mental. You're taking too much to heart, and you need to let go.
Okay, yeah.
I can sit here and bullshit. Holden?
No, I mean, hurry up. You've been on this bitch for 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. My bad. Once you learn to let that stuff go, bro, like, I could easily rage bait you. Like, you gonna be fine, bro. And you just, I don't know much about you. I think that's the one thing. Like, I know they just said, like, you a sweetheart and all that. But, like, that's, I don't know. It's a little boring to me. Like, I need something, like, I gotta have some bad to you. Just some type of bad. Maybe you just suck at shit talking. But, like, I can't point nothing out about you. That's the sad part. I would like to add on and say something crazy to you. There's nothing I can say crazy about you. I think that's kind of fucking lame. So I don't know. Just be a little bit more entertaining.
I think he has a crush on
add some
you.
diversity to stuff.
Cause you missed out now. Your time is up.
Okay. I'll start with Bloody. I mean, again, I've never really seen you.
Are you good?
Just please cut out that VR chat stuff, please. Like the VR chat family stuff, please.
Okay.
Like, go spend time with friends, real family. Just leave the VR chat family stuff, please. That's all I ask. Rigo, you're funny. I don't really know you. I feel like I've seen you once or twice. You're funny. You have some personality. I feel like you'd be good in like Big Brother or something. Goddess, I don't think me and Goddess will ever get along. I mean, I respect you as a woman, as a person, but I don't think we'll ever get along. See eye to eye. Honey, you know what? I'd give you my therapist number, but like Edie said, I need that bitch. So, you know, not much.
Sure do.
Please stop loving fictional characters. I don't want to see no AI wedding in like 5 years. Hero, I've always enjoyed Hero playing games together. Honestly, Hero's probably such a nice person when you're playing like Big Brother or Traders or something. Hero's really fun, so I have a lot of respect for Hero.
Your mic is so shit. Goddess.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm sorry.
Hello? Sorry. I'm gonna start with Bloody.
Bloody, I really didn't care for your music. I think that your singing voice that you did here today is a genre that you should kind of stick to. I think your accent is a bit sus. And I think that everyone can attest to that. Rigo, I think that you, I mess with you because you're messy too, and I really like that about you. I didn't like the way that you were laughing when a serious moment was happening. It's unbecoming of you. There's a time and a place to be messy, and that was not it. That's all I'm gonna say on that. I'm gonna skip Kazoo for now. Hero, I've heard from Edie and stuff that you are very sweet, and I would like to see you continue to do that, because I think being yourself is the best way to be. But let me tell you something, your breath stank. I'm just kidding.
sweetheart. Wait, what's your name, honey? Honey. It's actually Honey. Honey, I think that you need a lot of help, honey. And that's just coming from a real deep down place. You need maybe an exorcism, maybe, maybe you need to hire a new therapist, psychologist, the gist. All of the gist, all the ist, that's what you need, sweetie. And I'm gonna pray for you. I'll have you on my prayer wall. You know what I'm saying?
You need to pray for him too. His neck is twisting back and forth. Go ahead, goddess.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, he really scaring me. Kazu, I saved you for last for a reason because I have a lot to say to you, but I'm gonna keep it short and cute. What I'm gonna say to you is that, as you know, I don't believe anything that ever comes out of your mouth. I think it's real suspicious that you stay with a man who allegedly cheated on you and also said that you're stinks like fish. That could never be me. It could never be said about me, ever. So I think that you're kind of pathetic for that, honestly. If I'm real honest, I think that you're pathetic. I think that you're a liar, and I will always think that. You're welcome. And as for me, in the words of Cardi B, I'm pretty and I'm petty as
Okay, goddess. Oh my god. Next is Honey Bear.
Okay. Guts. You seem very cool. You seem like you and I could hang out just fine and get along well, right? I don't have much to say. I am a little bit sus about your accent, but I could put it past that, honestly. Rigo? I do remember back when we were first arguing and all that back at the dating show and I was yelling at you. I do feel bad for that and I'm sorry. I do remember though that at some point when you and I were just kind of like going back and forth and all of that, it just kind of clicked that you were just only commenting the things as like a joke. I know that's kind of weird to say, but that's like how I'm thinking right now. And with hearing you just saying like, yeah, I'm just here to point shit out, I can respect that, man. I 100% respect that. I don't see any bad blood in you. I don't see any of that because once that connection hit me, it all of a sudden just made sense. Connection hit me. Made sense. You brought something out today that I have been struggling for a very long time. Having to remember my mom like that and having to open up in such a way where it's vulnerable and me showing my vulnerable self and all of that. Not only you need self-improvement, but you also need self-reflection. I will be honest with you, you being with a man that has cheated on you before, I know you want to see the good in people. I can understand that, but when someone is a cheater, 9 times out of 10, they're always going to cheat back. I don't respect cheaters because of it. I know what it's like to be cheated on. I never went back with that man ever again. I can only hope that's the realization you come to. I want what's best for everyone here. And I want what's best for you too, but you need a lot of work.
This bitch have an anime or something. Go ahead, sweetie. Speed it up. But
it's okay. You need a lot of work, but I do see the good in you. I do see you want to improve, and I can only hope you continue to improve and do the right thing for yourself. That's the only thing I can hope. Goddess, I don't have much to say other than, I like what you got to say. You keep it real. You kept it 100% with me. You were saying how you were thinking and all that. I respect that 100%. Also, your avatar is pretty. It's very pretty. It fits you a lot.
Thank you.
Hero.
Hero. That's so sweet.
You're welcome. I'm so sorry. Hero, that roasting little bit, even though they didn't like it, I thought it was funny. I thought it was kind of
Aw.
hilarious because that just fit his character.
She ain't gonna survive these productions, baby. Let me tell you that.
No,
Eat her
no,
out, bitch.
sweetie, she's gonna get eaten alive.
I do also want to point out what they have said as well, with them saying that behind the scenes you're a very sweet guy, and when you were talking to Goddess about, you know, like the reason why she chose the way she did at the challenge show, and you understand that, and I can tell when you were talking, I can tell immediately that there is that sweet side of you. I can tell, I can feel it. I know it's weird, but I felt that when you were talking with them. I 100% like that about you. I really do.
Hero, how old are you?
Let's see. Guts, in my honest opinion, and do not take
I know, I
this
was asking
personally.
how old are you?
Oh, sorry. I'm 19.
Okay, go ahead with
Turning
your
20 in a
questions.
few months. Guts, I think the music was AI. No offense. It definitely seemed a little bit too loud. I could not hear your voice.
Oh,
Do not
you go
take
right
offense.
into
And
it.
also, like everybody said, I think the accent is suspicious. It did not sound New Jersey to me. It sounded a little bit Polish.
Oh, Polish?
Rigo. Polish or Hispanic?
Hispanic.
What kind of...
Rigo, oh, go ahead.
No, go on. I'm just confused about what he said. Go
Alright.
ahead.
Rigo, I'm gonna take your advice, and I really hope we do get to meet in games, so that way I can try to bring the energy. All right. Kazu, please have common sense. All right, and I also know what it's like to be cheated on, especially.
Not
because
everyone
once
beating on
somebody
you,
cheats,
sweetie. Give me a hand. Okay.
It doesn't matter if it's
me a
once
hand.
or twice. You leave the person. All
Girl,
right.
this
There's
don't
no
work that
forgiveness in
good.
cheating.
I can't.
You know what?
Edie, she can't.
My hand smells
Don't
like
do
fish
it, Edie.
now.
Exactly.
Oh man.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I like Kazoo. Okay, I made a joke. Okay, I like. Y'all cannot
With an
pick.
eye open.
I'm allowed to joke with Kazoo. Y'all allowed to bully her. Go ahead, Hero.
Oh, I'll just go to Goddess now since I said what I said about Kazoo. Your breast stink. No, I'm just kidding. You keep it a buck with everyone. I'm gonna be real. You keep it a buck with everyone. You do
Always.
instigate a lot, and it's funny as hell.
Mhm.
And there's not much to say. I mean, you're iconic whenever you're around, especially if it's in games. So yeah. Honey Bear, I will say, please do get some help because that whole fetish thing with child murderers is kind of making me uncomfortable. No, very uncomfortable, very, very much. So please get help. Thank you.
And her breast stink.
And her breath stinks.
Okay. So that is everyone's honest opinions. Now I'm gonna run through mine, and then we should be pretty good to go. Is that cool?
Oh shit.
What do you mean, oh
Everyone
shit?
get set in. Everyone
No,
get,
no,
get
I'm
settled in,
scared.
man.
I won't do
No,
it then.
sir.
Okay, if y'all don't, I won't do it. Like
No,
what?
I want to
do
hear.
it,
I want
do
to
it.
hear.
I
I want
wanna
to hear.
hear
I like
it.
it. I
I
like
wanna
it.
hear
I wanna
it.
hear.
Really?
Yeah, I like it.
Brutal.
No, wait, the music. Bye-bye.
I'm scared.
Oh, me.
Oh no.
Okay, let's kick it off. I think your accent's fake. It come out halfway through the show and I wasn't buying it. You know, I know how accents work because I speak to multi-language people. And the accent just come out of your ass. I wasn't buying it. And as for the music, I think the music you played sounded a bit sacrificial. But when you sang a cappella, it sounded great. So I think you need to figure out your style of music. But the accent, they might be suspicious, but I am buying shit. You are feeling the heat from the community and you are trying to be Mr. Nice Guy now after all the shit you've been saying. How about you stand on what the fuck you say? Because if you want to be messy, stand on it. Just because you're getting dragged a little left, right, and center, you trying to be Mr. Nice Guy now. If you want to be the villain, be the villain. Or if you want to be boring, but don't fit the fence, okay? You... I'm proud of your growth. I ain't got much to say to you, sweetie, period.
Oh.
You bitch, you've got a lot to say, but you ain't acting on shit. You wanna say all this shit to people you wanna do no fucking shows, except for the talent show? Step it up! Cause I know I wanna see this little one moment of you every 6 months.
I will.
Hell,
You
let's
better.
go. Once every
Okay.
6 months. Once
Sweetie.
every 3 months now, bitch. Let's go, bitch.
Put that
I'm
mouth,
here for
sweetie,
it.
where your ass is, okay? You
Period.
freak.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Do you know that? Now, I think you genuinely need help. But I need to tell you something which no adult has ever told you in your life. What you're doing is disgusting. And for the fact that none of your friends have told you this, let me tell you. Okay? Even though we're trying to be wholesome and say to you, boom. Okay, you need help. You're an adult. You're in control of yourself. Take that shit out of your bio. Leave those groups you're in. And you need to delete any weird shit you have of these creepy child unalivers. You need to make that change. You don't need a therapist is going to help, but guess what? They ain't going to be the one making you do everything. You need to learn to do that for yourself. And if you don't want to do that for yourself, then let me tell you, the problem is you and nothing else. You control your life. And right now, you're putting it in a path of fucking weird shit. I know what you want to do, okay? Because either you want to be sweet, you want to be roasting, but I'm not here for this bullshit thing you try to pull off on these shows, okay? You believe that people are going to find you boring when you're being nice? No. Not everyone thinks like that. People are going to enjoy that other side of you. But as for this, what you tried to do with this roasting stuff, you cannot roast a chicken, motherfucker, so give it up, okay? You do not have the wordology to do this stuff. So, do what you do best, and be a soy boy. Thank you. And as for Cutie Pie, I'm joking.
Wait, I have something to add. Can I have an
Okay.
additional?
Okay, music!
Cutie Pie? I want to call you out because you rock these motherfucking shows. You be keeping it together. And I love you for that. Crystalia, you a thirsty ass bitch for this hoe. And I'm mad you are a real one because you keep going and dropping the money. Edie, I want to talk about Edie because nobody talked about Edie. She's a bad bitch. And I haven't heard her thanking a lot of people in the chat for their gifted subs or their donations, so I'm just wondering what the hell is going on. You know what I'm saying? I dropped some money in the chat if you love these shows, because y'all messy hoes love to watch it. So I just want some support for my bestie. Love you to the moon
I
and back
love
me
you
now.
too. Now everyone, the reunion is done. Put your hand up if you got things off your chest you wanted to get off. Now, don't let this make you scared of these other productions. There's so many productions which can come. Big Brother, Traitors. Now, I want to ask everyone at home, who entertained you the most? I can say mine, and then you say yours at home.
I want to say,
Cutie Pie, who entertained you the most
wanna
today?
Sorry, I was making clips. Honestly, it wasn't out of like pure entertainment, but honey.
The animal bitch, yeah. You need to come on other shows. You're like the second coming of Rosie Bun,
Yes.
like dead ass.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
she's
Uh-huh.
gonna hit her redemption period. Watch.
Yep.
Watch.
Now everyone
I
at
feel it.
home is saying Goddess and Honey. King, thank you so much as well. I appreciate you so much. Now, chat, with that being said, the reunion episode 2 is done. I love you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the most and some of the actual getting to know these people. Now, of course, please make sure to check out everyone's stuff. Bloody Guts does make music. Rigo is a streamer. Kazoo streams under Yumi. Goddess of War. Honey is an avatar creator and hero. What do you do?
Animation and rap. Just for
Animation and rap. Our heroes time. Now, I love you
tells you
all
your
for
birthday.
watching. The next time I see you will be on Wednesday for the semi-finals of Talents of the Metaverse. I appreciate you. And if I don't see you in time, happy Thanksgiving to my Americans.
Aww.
Goodbye, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.